The Morgan dollar, right? It's our beloved vintage Wild West coin. And it was 27 consecutive years, 1878 when it started, all the way through 1904 when it ended. And then we had no silver dollar being struck. The Pittman Act goes back and destroys 60% of all the Morgans ever made to help out the English during World War I and the run on silver certificates in India. Well, when the war's over, we have bullion left, and they're working on this peace dollar design. So what does the U.S. Mint do? It looks at what it's able to do, and they can go back and continue striking the Morgan. So they do, after a 17-year hiatus. Well, that's good news for collectors because we get one more chance to talk about that coin we love. Tonight, we not only have a coin, we have all three they struck inside of our special little Bonanza. And they're in the Defender holder. So 1921 it is, while we're working on the peace dollar design. Which, by the way, many of you might know the story, but again, we wanted to modernize the look. We did the gold coins in 1908 or 07, Augusta St. Gaudens, right? And Bella Leon Pratt. In 09, we go to the Lincoln Cent, which is a presidential circulating coin for the first time in history. Buffalo nickel in 1913. But the big year in silver was 1916. They call it the silver coin renaissance. We changed the dime, the quarter, and the half dollar, because they were the only three silver coins in circulation at the time. The only coin that wasn't changed was, well, the dollar, but the dollar wasn't being struck. So we decided to strike a new silver dollar, celebrating the war of all wars at that time, World War I, and peace. So we modernized it to the Statue of Liberty look, correct? And the reverse we're arguing over. Because on all the reverses of our silver coins throughout the 1800s, we have this heraldic eagle, and in the talons of the eagle is arrows, right? Well, this is a peace coin. So the argument is we got to change that. Somebody had an epiphany and said, hey, how about an olive branch? Perfect. Fix it, and at the end of the year, they start the peace dollar. But what do they do at that time? They decided to go back and restrike the Morgan. Well, at that time in history, Philadelphia and San Francisco are still making coins for circulation, but Carson City, New Orleans are closed. Denver opens in 1906. So now, for the first and only time in the Morgan dollar's history, we have a Denver minted Morgan. So there's a Philadelphia, a San Francisco, and now a Denver. That price you're seeing with the each next to it means, in our special Bonanza tonight, if you buy one, you'll get a random P, D, or S. You buy two, you'll get two of the three. But if you buy three with us this evening, we'll get you the S and the D, the two branchments, at that $59.95 price point. Think about that. Do the math. Yeah, that is a crazy price. So buy three, get all three. The P, the D, and the S. At just $59.95 each. Now, the mintage figures on these coins were high. You look at the Red Book or a guidebook, and a lot of people get scared off. But if you look at what we call Chapter 2, which is how many coins has NGC seen in the last 40 years? How many coins has PCGS seen in the last 40 years? You're going to start seeing some numbers that are outright surprising. The 81S, the 83O, the 84O, the 85O, the 85P, the 86P, the 87, a good number of coins from the 1880s. There are more coins that have been seen by NGC and PCGS than the last year of issue. What gives? Right? Well, here is the real detail on this one. And if you use the 2015 Silver Eagle as an example, it explains everything. That was the year the U.S. Mint almost made 50 million Silver Eagles, the highest mintage of a Silver Eagle in the 40 years of that program. Well, when you're slapping coins out that fast, right, what happens? The quality goes way, way, way down. And today, a decade later on that Silver Eagle, you can't find the 2015 in perfect 70 condition. Well, the quality of strike was not good because of how many they pushed out. Yeah, look at these coins we have. When's the last time you've seen a 1921 dated end of an era Morgan? And you can count the breast feathers, the high point on the reverse of the eagle. Yeah, that's special. Outright beyond special. So it's 1921 Ps, 1921 S's, and tonight, as part of this group, it's the third coin struck, the Denver, the only Denver Morgan. You buy one, you get one. You buy two, you get two different. You buy three, you'll get three different. The three they made. And here is how it works. If you buy then anything above three, it'll be in multiples of three. So if you buy four, it'll be a full set and one extra. But if you buy six, we're not going to give you one set and a bunch of 21 Ps, etc. We're going to give you two full sets at the price of just $59.95 each coin. My competition, where are they? Well, on the Philadelphia piece, they're a little under $120 today. 118, 119. On the Denver and San Francisco, the two branch mint last year of issue Morgans, the vintage coins, they're over 150 each. If you buy our trio tonight at $59.95, you're getting all three of them for basically what they're selling you one of the branch mints. The industry calls it the AVC way, which is taking great coins, great quality, and just making it available. On an average show, we go through 60 to 70 items a night. My competition in the same 5 hours will go through like 15 or 20. We want to do business. So we're going to talk about a lot of different topics. Price them appropriately so everybody can afford them, and then dive in. And then on to the next. Guys, speaking of on to the next, can you give me a 30-second clock, please? Thank you. Look at the reverse. I mean, on a coin that's slapped out, the detail traditionally isn't there. Look at the 22, 23 piece dollars, right? It was just a flatter image in the first place, but weaker. These are comparable mintages, but those coins, these coins, the D's and the S's look brilliant. So again, north of 100 all across the board. Tonight, we're not. $59.95. You buy three, you get all three. These three, the full set. Special? Absolutely. Love this stuff. Phones are very busy right now, so remember, avccoins.com. We'll take care of you any way we possibly can. But tonight, this one at $59.95 takes us to a new level, doesn't it? Enjoy.